Welcome, everyone, to the campus of Shelby Valley High School. Shelby Valley High School, as we are live here from the athletic complex at Shelby Valley. I tell you what, it's going to be a great game, Brian. What do you think?
Absolutely. Anytime you are a part of a district rivalry, you know that it's going to be intense. Thomas, we have a treat for our viewers tonight. We've got the Eastridge Warriors taking on the Shelby Valley Wildcats here at Shelby Valley High School. And tonight, two teams that are both coming off of tough losses, but coming in with a lot at stake. We're going to have two of the region's best players on display tonight in Eastridge's Gavin Dameron and Shelby Valley's Caden Johnson. But again, that's not all we have tonight, Thomas. We've got a host of other Warriors and Wildcats that are going to be on display.
Oh, I completely agree. It should be a dandy, and I can't wait. As we're about 14 minutes, you see it in the bottom corner there, we're about 14 minutes away. Let's jump out for a quick timeout. We'll come back. We'll take a look at the Shelby Valley Valley Pharmacy keys to the game, look at some key players, and get you all ready for tip-off right here on the APSN network.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall & Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall & Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better, and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic. Your health, your life, aligned.
Welcome back to the Shelby Valley Athletic Complex, where we are a part of the Solid Rock Development pregame show tonight. We would love to talk a little bit about the Valley Pharmacy Tale of the Tape, Thomas. And so to begin with, I can tell you the Shelby Valley Wildcats enter tonight's game as the home team, and they have a record of 10-7. The Eastridge Warriors, on the other hand, having a little bit of a struggle as the year's gone on. It's 6-7, so they dipped below 500. But both these teams have a lot to play for tonight, Thomas.
Well, Brian, you talk about it, and we've seen Eastridge. We've covered Eastridge probably more than anybody else. Eastridge has really progressed throughout the season. They've got better and better and better, and I truly think this is going to be a lot closer than what people thought. Shelby Valley coming off the loss Monday night, tough loss to Lawrence County. But listen, I don't know about you, but I walked away impressed with those Lawrence County Bulldogs.
Oh, absolutely. And, you know, it helped me cultivate our Appalachian Prep Sports Network top 5 for this week. And, you know, Lawrence County, in my opinion, took a couple of steps up after that last game. But on to our teams tonight. Shelby Valley, Eastridge, recently played in the All-A Classic in the first round of action there. And Shelby Valley had a little bit of a difficult time.
No, they played Pikeville in the first round.
Right,
Eastridge.
that's right. Oh,
yeah, you're jumping ahead to Friday night.
Let me correct that then. Eastridge played Pikeville really tough. They
sure
were
did.
within 4 points of last year's district champions.
Absolutely. You look here, Shelby Valley 51% from the field, 47% behind the arc, and a lot of that's compared to Caden Johnson. We'll talk about him in a minute. Free throw shooting could come down to be the key in the game. I think that could be the Achilles heel for Eastridge if they've got it. You know, 58%, they've struggled from the line. But as you could see, the tail of the tape, every big fight's got to have a tail of the tape, right?
Absolutely.
Let's talk about the Eastridge Warriors and their key players. Their key player. Are you going to Eastridge?
Yeah. We'll go to Eastridge first. And
Eastridge, let's pop that up there, and it all starts with Gavin Dameron. I'm sorry, it flicked off. Gavin Dammert averaging right at 16.9 points a game, 8.6 rebounds. The senior does it all for this team right here. So there you see Gavin Dammert. He's the piece you got to stop if you're looking for Eastridge.
Yeah, and he's the straw that stirs the drink for the Warriors. What he does is offers good senior leadership, and really above all else, he's their scoring pop. Out of all the kids that they have, he's going to go in there, stick his nose in, do the dirty work, get those tough buckets. And he's the one, when they need a bucket, they go to Gavin Dammert.
You're exactly right. I completely agree there.
Now on the other side, Thomas, again, a young man we've highlighted already a couple of times this year during our broadcast, Caden Johnson, one of the leaders in the state in three-point shooting. I believe he's top 5 in three-point accuracy and in volume. He is a sharpshooter, Thomas.
Well, 20.5 points a game, almost 4 rebounds, as you can see. And field goal percentage way up there as well, over 54%. But this graphic says 52%. I think the new stats, I didn't have a chance to update those last night, was 47.
Yeah, he
but
came
still,
down just a little bit.
I don't care. I don't care. When you're shooting 45, 54, it don't matter. That's a heck of a free throw percentage, isn't it?
Thomas,
3-point percentage.
just think about it this way. Contested, uncontested, I don't care. You you make 1 out of every 2, that's pretty good from the three-point line. As far as his free throw percentage, you won't find a better free throw shooter in the state of Kentucky.
He's
than
automatic.
Caden Johnson.
He's
Absolutely.
automatic. That's just like if you foul him, you're giving him 2 or 3.
That's
so
right.
he's automatic from behind the arc.
And
or from the line, I'm sorry.
In years past, Caden has been that spot-up shooter, but he has equipped his game more this year. He's not just a shooter. He's willing to drive. He's willing to dish that ball to his teammates. He's got more assists this year than he's ever had, which I really think boils down to the fact that Coach Matthew Taylor, has asked him to do more this year. And that's what seniors do. They lead by example.
Completely agree. Let's look at the J.I. Fab keys to the game. What do you think?
All right. Well, as you can see, Eastridge, they have a bugaboo, Thomas, and that bugaboo is turnovers. They have to take care of the ball because Shelby Valley will be pressing them full court man-to-man for most of the game, and there will be some running and jumping, and there's going to be a lot of turnovers if they don't take care of that basketball. They also need to control the tempo. They don't want this game to get out of hand. They don't want a high-scoring game. They want a physical, down-and-dirty game. And so in order for them to do that, they have to control the tempo. They need this game to be in the 50s and 60s.
Well, in Shelby Valley, they got to limit turnovers. Let's face it. Don't get sloppy with the basketball. Take care of the basketball. And I think the bugaboo for them the other night was they've got to get off to a hot start. The other night, they did not get off to the hot start.
Yeah, and that's what has kind of been their MO this year is they've had slow starts, and that's kind of done them in a few of the games that they've lost. So the big thing for Shelby Valley is, can we get going? Can we get moving? Can we get force some turnovers and get Eastridge to play a quicker tempo? Shelby Valley, on the other hand, they want this game to be in the 70s or 80s tonight.
All right, everybody, what we're going to do is take a commercial break. We'll be right back here on the Appalachian Prep
Sports Network and G Sports. We're here with Gearhart as well. So we'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Willie Crace is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crace for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
to take your ride to the next level? Trust the pros at J.I. Fab in Pikeville for custom ATV and UTV protection products built tough for the trail. From roll cages and rock sliders to bumpers that can take a beating, J.I. Fab builds it strong and built it right. Locally owned, professionally crafted. Call 639-2029 or visit ji-fab.com to get your ride trail ready. J.I. Fab. Custom protection. Pikeville tough.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
Welcome back to the athletic complex at Shelby Valley High School. Thomas, it never ceases to amaze me, the talent in the mountains. Just had a young lady absolutely just do a great job on the Star Spangled Banner tonight. Again, gotta love it when our young people shine in the mountains.
Absolutely. Perfect rendition. If we would have known she was singing and it wasn't recorded, we could have stayed. But unfortunately, sometimes Facebook don't like it when you copyright infringe on some of that stuff. So,
can't get it all right.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We guessed wrong, but she did a beautiful job. As we're here at Shelby Valley High School, let's look at some starting lineups as the projected starting lineups for both teams here at
Shelby Valley.
Shelby Valley. And I'll have to get those ready, Brian. It should be a great contest.
Yes, and, Thomas, the thing that I'm looking forward to most tonight is, when district games happen, the level of competition should automatically raise because you're playing for something bigger. You're playing for seeding that will be in the district tournament. Eastridge comes in with a worse record, but they're 0-0 right now in the district, as far as I know. As far as against each other. So we'll see if we can't get these district pairings worked out little by little as the season goes on.
Oh, it should be a dandy, I'm telling you. I'm excited. You're right. Anytime you're playing for district action, that's what it matters. So let's take a look at who we think will be our starting lineups. And first, let's look for Eastridge right there. It'll be Peyton Coleman. Has been one of our starters, Gavin Dameron, Aiden Mullins, Cannon Ramey, and Caden McCoy.
Yeah, and I would like to also point out Cannon Ramey as a rising Appalachian Prep star. He is absolutely electric with the ball in his hands, and he's just a freshman, Thomas.
And then we got the Shelby Valley starters. Let's see if we can find those real quick. As there you go, Shelby Valley will be the starting lineup they've had all year. That's Caden Johnson. We talked about him. Brady Johnson, Jace Hall, Jonah Bartley, and Gavin Hamilton.
Yes, and each one of those kids bring something special for Shelby Valley. Another athlete that we'd love to highlight tonight is Brady Johnson. He's been a two-sport athlete his whole career. Had a little difficulty with an injury this year during football, so he wasn't able to compete as much. But I tell you what, Brady Johnson, most athletic kid on the floor.
There's no doubt about it. He'll be the most athletic kid on the floor. He is an unbelievable athlete, brings a lot to the game, and we are super excited about that.
Absolutely. We're about a minute out from the start of this contest, so we'll continue to bring great coverage. But Thomas, while we have a second, hey, how about like and share, subscribe today. We have the game on Facebook, but also on YouTube. So if you are looking for a way to watch it on a little bit bigger screen, pull it up on YouTube. Pull it up on that big 55, 65, 75-inch TV, Thomas.
You're exactly right. We've got a lot of people tuning in, and we want to thank you all. Like I said, hit that like and share. Give us some comments in the screen as we're getting ready for basketball action.
tonight at Shelby Valley. Again, Coach Matthew Taylor on the Shelby Valley side, Coach Adam Farmer on the Eastridge side. Thomas, we've had great success with both of these coaches allowing us to come and broadcast some games. And, again, both these guys, personal friends of mine, and two guys that are leading the programs the right way when it comes to building a program from the ground up. Both these programs have great young talent coming up through their middle school programs. We're actually going to be broadcasting from Eastridge's side tomorrow night. We're going to be broadcasting with Millard and Elkhorn City at the middle school level, and it is going to be a fantastic game, one that I am so excited about because I know that on the middle school level, you won't find more dedicated, more excited fans than those that are coming from Millard and Elkhorn City. So come and join us tomorrow, those of you all that are interested from the Eastridge area, because Millard and Elkhorn City are going to go after it tomorrow, Thomas.
Oh, that's going to be a war. There's no doubt. Those two, you talk about rivals.
Yeah. So Eastridge currently is getting ready for basketball action. We just had Peyton Coleman and Gavin Dameron being announced. Next is Aiden Mullins. And, again, Eastridge, always exciting when they come over to the athletic complex at Shelby Valley. Number 22, Caden McCoy, starting tonight. And number 25, Kanan Ramey, is going to get the final starting spot for Eastridge. Now for the homestanding Shelby Valley Wildcats, again, no changes to the starting lineup for them tonight. So we'll see them as they come out. Again, it's an exciting place to be tonight, Thomas.
Anytime it's district action, you get a little more pep in your step, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. Hey, and I want to give a little shout out to our PA announcer tonight. That's Jeremy Bell on the mic, and he's one of the best in the business. 23, Brady Johnson, just being announced for the Wildcats. There's our spotlight player of the pregame there, Thomas. Caden Johnson, number 2. Number 25. Little known fact, Thomas, used to be my next door neighbor, Jonah Bartley. 35, Jace Hall. Again, he's come on strong over these last few weeks and put up some good games. Last but not least, number 55, Gavin Hamilton. And again, both these coaches are ready for action tonight. On the Eastridge side, that's Adam Farmer. On the Shelby Valley side, Matthew Taylor. Again, Thomas, it doesn't get any better than this in the state of Kentucky. District basketball action on a Wednesday night. Hey, no place we'd rather be.
You're 100% correct, and I tell you what, we're ready for basketball. How about you? But before we do, one last thing. Hit that like and share. Shelby Valley controls the tip.
Gavin Hamilton controlling the tempo for the Wildcats over to Jonah Bartley. And Caden Johnson gets the first bucket of the game for the Wildcats. Gavin Dameron takes the ball down. No good. Johnson with the rebound. Gavin Hamilton setting the pace. Looks like Eastridge starts out in a 2-3 zone.
Nice hands there to knock that ball away.
Looks like an early foul right there. Looks like foul's going to be on Jace Hall. That's going to be his first of the night.
We get a good look at the Eastridge cheerleaders in the background as Ramey's going to throw it in. One of the things we try to do on APSM, we spotlight everybody, not just the guys on the court, but the ladies that cheer and dance. They're just as important.
All right, Ramey gets the set going over to Mullins. A little bit of a mishandle. And the pressure from Hamilton is starting to show. Again, that's one of our pregame keys to the game. Can Eastridge handle the pressure? I had our first turnover right there.
Got to take care of the basketball. We said it.
Jace Hall with a good, strong move right there for the Wildcats. Kanan Ramey over to Dameron and McCoy. Again, the pressure, the noise, all of it kind of working. And Adam Farmer wants a quick timeout, 30-second timeout. Again, Thomas, our keys to the game as we stay here during this quick break. We said, can the Warriors handle the pressure? And it feels like they're buckling a little bit.
Well, they've got good sets. They had a good the pass was a little long. The play was there. McCoy had him sealed. McCoy top 5 in the state in field goal percentage. He put the body on him, had him sealed, just a little pass a little too far.
Yep.
You got to be happy with that. Just the execution wasn't there.
And again, district rivalry, nerves are probably there a little bit. Just got to settle in. All right, Gavin Hamilton again calling the play for the Wildcats. Again, a little different look right here from the Warriors. Looks like they're in a 3-2 now. Over to Jonah, out to Hamilton. Caden Johnson lines it up, and it's good. I tell you what, you see that? That's 3. You better write it down.
That's an A.O. Onks three-pointer, as you've seen it flash on the screen.
All right, the Warriors over to Coleman. And again, this Shelby Valley defense is smothering the Warriors currently.
It's getting loud in here.
Another turnover. Again, you've got to wonder if we were right on the money, Thomas, with the keys to the game, and the pressure is really starting to mount for the Warriors as this game is already 2 minutes in and there's a 7-0 deficit for the Warriors. Jonah Bartley with another 3.
I tell you what, A.O. Onks is getting a workout right now.
That's right.
As you've got 10-0 already.
And now Ramey trying to get a set. He's got a double screen up top. Back to Gavin Dameron. Looks like a little handsy foul right there by number 23, Brady Johnson.
You know, people talk about that all the time. Well, they're just letting them play. No, if you put 2 hands on them, it's an automatic foul.
That's right. That's right.
They'll sometimes let you by with 1, but if you put that second one up there, they're calling it.
That's it. Peyton Coleman catching it on the wing for the Warriors. Mullins lines it up, and there's Eastridge's first bucket of the game. Aiden Mullins with a 3-pointer. An A.O. Onks 3-pointer, if I do say so myself.
And there you go.
All right, we've got a little half-court trap press. Brady Johnson lines it up, no good this time. Jonah Bartley pokes it out, and it'll be the Warriors' ball.
Try to turn that down a little bit.
Yeah, there we go.
That's a lot better. All right, here we go.
Ramey trying to get the set started for the Warriors. Gavin Hamilton causing all kinds of problems up front. Another steal by Gavin Hamilton. Jace Hall catches and gathers.
And you heard Coach Taylor, if you was in the gym, shoot the ball.
Yep, Jonah Bartley lines up another A.O. Onks 3-pointer. And that's 2 for him to start the game. So we've got a 13-3 ball game. Gavin Dameron trying to get something started for the Warriors. Out to Ramey. Great little move right there by Kanan Ramey, and he gets to the bucket and gets 2.
I like how he did the little hesitation, then a reverse pivot, went to the bucket hard, got a nice 2, cuts that lead.
Again, it allows them to set up their half-court trap, and again, you can't leave that one open. You can't leave Caden Johnson open. That's 3 every single time.
Yeah, his feet are set, nobody in his face. That's why he's shooting nearly 50%, if not over.
And, you know, good shooting percentage from from the Wildcats right here, and again from the Warriors as well. And there's Aiden Mullins with another three for the Warriors.
I try not to hit it every time, but you got to get it occasionally. There's another A.O. Onks three.
I'll tell you what, it's turning into a three-point contest a little bit. McCoy with the rebound right there for the Warriors. And now Shelby Valley sets up in their man-to-man. Let's see if Kanan Ramey can get the Warriors going. Again, another little hesitation move from him. Over to Mullins. He's the hot hand for the Warriors right now.
He played well last night, or 2 nights ago, against Ridgeview. I think he had 11 points in that one.
Gavin Dameron driving to the bucket. We got a foul, and it's going to be 2 free throws for Gavin. Looks like that foul's going to be on Jonah Bartley, his first of the night. Foul starting to add up a little bit for the Wildcats. They've got 3 fouls in this first quarter. Got our first substitution of the game. Luke Langle coming in for McCoy for the Eastridge Warriors. Dameron misses the first, misses both. Hamilton seeing and surveying the Warriors defense. Brady Johnson steps up and tries to knock it down. No good on that attempt. Ramey to Langle. No good. Coleman with the attempt. Bartley in a hurry to bring the ball down. Good post entry by Hamilton.
Going to get the offensive foul, saying he cleared out.
Looks like a hook by Jace Hall, and that's going to be 2 quick fouls on Hall. The 4th for the Wildcats, and that's 4-0. By my count, Thomas, that's one that they have a better view than us, but
they're right there, yeah.
I'd say there's some Wildcat fans that are a little bit upset about that one. Ramey over to Coleman. And again, nice little set, but again, another turnover. I believe that's 5 turnovers in this first quarter already for the Warriors. And the Wildcats turn it right back over. Ramey
lays it up and in. Cuts the lead to 6. As you see it on the Cardi Perkins Job Corps scoreboard at the bottom of your screen.
Over to Johnson. Bartley lining it up. No good on this attempt. And again, the Warriors corral the rebound. Gavin Dameron with that rebound. Ramey, I tell you, he's slick with the ball, isn't he, Thomas?
Yes, he is. Nice little move there, and they're going to draw the foul.
And so that foul's
is that Langle?
Yeah, Langle is going to be shooting 2, and that foul was on Caden Johnson. So that's 5 fouls, 5-0 to begin the game for Eastridge. So again, you would think, again, a lot of times the usual way that things work is you get a little bit of a home court advantage with foul calls, but not tonight, Thomas. It's the other way around.
No, they've been right in.
Langle makes the second. 5-point game right here at the athletic complex at Shelby Valley High School tonight. Jonah Bartley bringing the ball up the court for the Wildcats. Ramey with the steal. Great dish right there. Aiden Mullins goes up, and Gavin Hamilton with the big block.
That's Gavin Hamilton right there. That's hustle and heart. He went after that ball to make sure and saved an easy 2 because Eastridge had a little bit of momentum going.
And Langle for a 3. No good. Caden Johnson corrals the rebound, and there's a foul. Looks like it's on Coleman. It's his first for the Warriors. Hey, I tell you what, this first quarter's gone by super quick, Thomas. Not really much stopping the action, and no major incidents. So just good, clean basketball.
Oh.
So it looks like the Wildcats are trying to set for one last shot for this quarter. We've got about 25 seconds left to go. Brady Johnson directing traffic, getting to the rim. Good finish, but no good. He gets his own rebound, and he's fouled.
Good hustle right there inside.
Looks like that foul is going to be on Gavin Dameron. That'll be his first. And Brady Johnson will go to the line for two. You know, Brady, like we said in the opening, most athletic kid on the floor. He showed it right there when he skied for that rebound after missing that first layup. Grady makes the second. And Ramey directing traffic for the Warriors. Thought about a three. No shot, though. Over to Mullins. Gavin getting downhill. No good. And that's the end of the first quarter here at Shelby Valley, where your score is 17-11. The Shelby Valley Wildcats lead the Eastridge Warriors. We'll be right back in just a moment on Appalachian Prep Sports Network.
At Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings, made just the way you like them. And don't miss our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every single day. Pizza, wings, and specials you can't resist. Only at the Shelby Valley Diner. Shelby Valley Diner, where flavor meets family. So come hungry, leave happy. Ready to start a real career? At the Carl D. Perkins Job Corps Center, we're training tomorrow's workforce tuition-free. Get paid while you learn and earn industry-recognized certifications. Live on campus, meet new people, and prepare for the career you've been waiting for. If you're 16 to 24 and ready for the opportunity, this is your moment. Carl D. Perkins, Job Corps Center. Start training. Start earning. Start your future today.
Welcome back to the athletic complex at Shelby Valley High School. Great first quarter of action. The Shelby Valley Wildcats lead 17-11. The Warriors have the ball to start the second quarter, and we're ready. This district rivalry is already living up to the hype, Thomas. Ramey over to Mullins, lines up another three, no good. This time Brady Johnson skies for that rebound. Bringing it up the court himself, to the rim, fouled, and the basket right there, Brady Johnson. I tell you, that's athleticism on display. Brady Johnson goes to the line for the hoop and the horn, Thomas.
Yep. Great move there by Johnson.
No good on that free throw. Ashton Tackett with the offensive rebound. And Luke Langle throws it off of Jonah Bartley. And it'll be the Warriors basketball. You know, Thomas, they are staying right there with them.
Tough shot, got it blocked.
Yep, no good right there. Gavin Dameron with the little floater. Didn't draw iron. Jonah Bartley with that rebound. Slick little move to the basket. No good right there. Gavin Dameron with the rebound, and he saves it into the court over to Kanan Ramey. Out to Langle. And that's a A.O. Onks three-pointer for Luke Langle.
Messed up, I'm so sorry.
All right, we've got Hamilton bringing the ball up the court for a double screen over to Brady Johnson. No good. Langle with the rebound. I tell you what, he's come into the game and he's made a difference. And Aiden Mullins comes in makes the 2. And Thomas, we have a ball game.
Yes.
19-16 right now for the Shelby Valley Wildcats. They lead, but Coach Matthew Taylor on a 5-0 run from the East Ridge Warriors said, hold on, boys, let's take a minute. Let's catch our breath, and let's figure this out. And again, he's not elevated. He just wants to figure it out. And I tell you, a good coach knows his troops, and that's what he's doing. He's letting them know.
Well, they just got out a little bit out of rotation on that time and left Eastridge wide open into the corner, as you see Coach Taylor right there.
And so as we get back to the action, we've got the Wildcats getting ready to start their set. It looks like the Warriors have changed up defenses. Looks like they're going to be in a man-to-man to begin the second quarter. And Hamilton bringing the ball up the court, getting a screen from the freshman Ashton Tackett. Getting around the corner, out to Caden Johnson. Lets it fly, and that's another AO 3 for Caden Johnson.
He has been on a roll.
He's been on the tear for about 3 weeks. And I tell you what, if he's open, it's going up, and it's going to be good. Luke Langle with another straight line drive to the basket, and Luke Langle, don't look now, has 6 points for the Warriors to lead them in scoring.
He has came in and really given them a spark off the bench.
That's right.
Gavin Hamilton had the 5 count going. He said, I didn't realize, and backed up.
Yep. 22-18 is your score here at the athletic complex here at Shelby Valley. Nice little rub screen right there for Brady Johnson. No good. And the Warriors are off to the races. Aiden Mullins blocked right there by Ashton Tackett. He's having a little bit of a difficult time. Matthew Taylor says, hey, let me get my freshman out of trouble right here, and he calls a 30-second timeout. We'll stick right here one more time. I tell you what, the pace is quickening a little bit, Thomas. We're having a little bit more fun here at the athletic complex here at Shelby Valley right now.
But that can be dangerous for Eastridge. Remember we talked about they
true.
got to control tempo. Shelby Valley wants to get this up and down.
Yeah, and the thing that I'll say too about that, Thomas, is if Caden Johnson gets those feet set and open looks, that can be very dangerous for the Warriors.
Thank you all. Hit that like and share button. Get a few more people watching. We appreciate you all so much. We know you have choices out there, and we're so glad you chose to watch with us.
Gavin Hamilton, again directing traffic all night for the Wildcats, calls the set. Looks like over to Jonah Bartley, trying to get it over to Caden Johnson, and Coleman is all over him. Let's see if they can't get an open look here. Hamilton getting downhill. Over to Caleb Tackett, who just entered the game. No good, but Bartley tries to get that rebound and is able to keep possession for the Wildcats on that held ball.
Great hustle right there by Jonah Bartley. Great hustle. Come on, fans, tell us who you got, who you rooting for, and who's your favorite player.
Caden Johnson lines it up. No good this time, but again, another held ball. That time Gavin Dameron with the extra effort, and he's rewarded with the possession.
I thought you was going to say Caden Johnson was your favorite player right on cue when I asked that.
Oh, well, I tell you, I've got a soft spot for boys on both these teams. They're kids that I've taught and kids that have been in my youth group at church. So, again, lots of love for both these squads.
No, I'm just kidding. But it was a little funny. But, hey, everybody, glad you're all tuning in. This is a good game so far, 22-18. We said it, Brian, but in the pregame, we thought this had the makings of a good game.
Hey, it's great when the plan comes together, isn't it, Thomas?
Yeah, Eastridge is getting a lot better, guys, every week.
Jonah Bartley lines it up. No good on this three-point attempt. Kanan Ramey. Again, luckily went straight into Aiden Mullins' hand. He's getting downhill, and Caleb Tackett with the foul. He had gotten beat and didn't see any help, so he went ahead and got a little foul.
Probably wasn't a bad foul.
Not a bad
Saved
foul.
the layup, I think.
Absolutely. Smart play right there from a freshman. Looks like we've got another quick foul. Looks like that'll be 2 quick ones.
Ashley Thacker says, let's go Eastridge. Okay, Valley, where you at? Eastridge represented in the house here.
We're going to have a timeout on the floor, and it looks like it's a full timeout, so we will take a quick break here on Appalachian Prep Sports Network.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall & Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall & Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Willie Crace is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crace for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
Welcome back to the athletic complex at Shelby Valley High School. We'd like to say thank you to all of our sponsors, and for those small business owners, we want to encourage you guys to facilitate their businesses and use their services. Right, Thomas?
Absolutely.
All right, we're back in the action. Kanan Ramey directing traffic for the Warriors over to Peyton Coleman. He's getting downhill on a straight line drive. No good. And they're off to the races. The Wildcats are in another quick turnover. Gavin Dameron to the basket, and that's 2 points for him. And don't look now, but the Warriors are within striking distance. They're 2 points down, 22-20. Great game action right here. It looks like it's going to be a foul on the floor.
Again, 2 hands on him.
Yep. That's Gavin Dameron's second, so that's two on him.
What do we got? A little flat set underneath, double screen for Johnson.
And he gets it down to Brady Johnson. And again, the goal is to get him to where he can get to work, but no good attempt right there. Kanan Ramey gets down. Oh, great move from the freshman. And don't look now, Thomas, but we got a tie ball game.
And the Eastridge faithful is up. Shelby Valley, Coach Taylor's telling his troops what to do. Calling out the play from the sideline.
Hamilton getting a double screen right here. It looks like there's going to be a foul. Gavin Hamilton's going to shoot a couple of free throws after getting fouled. Looks like the foul's going to be on Kanan Ramey. That'll be his first of the evening.
There's a good look at Gavin Hamilton.
I thought he was going to be in the act of shooting. They called it on the floor. Gavin comes out.
They're really trying to get Johnson open. They're running him off of multiple screens. Caden Johnson, that is.
Gavin Hamilton, straight line drive to the basket, and he gets it to go.
2 gives Valley the 2-point lead. Brian got so excited, he forgot to update score, didn't he?
Sorry about that, folks. Hey, sometimes I'm a fan too.
Yep, get caught watching. What did coach call it? Ball watching,
yeah,
right?
That's it. Got to quit ball watching. Here we go. Gavin Hamilton takes the pass from Shug Tackett. After the steal, he makes the A.O. Onks three. And again, I know him as Shug. He's a neighbor to me too, Thomas. So that's Caleb Tackett with the 3 for the Wildcats.
They really needed that. Shelby Valley needed those 2 baskets. Get a little bit of momentum coming back now.
They're on a 5-0 run right now. Last 2 possessions, they've had good shots, and they've come away with buckets. Kanan Ramey getting it down to Mullins. Oh, great little move. I tell you what, he's crafty, isn't he, Thomas?
Yes, he is. He's got some moves now. Extra pass into the deep corner.
Brady Johnson working his way down to the bucket, and not a lot Luke Langle could do with him. He gets the hoop and the harm, and we'll see if he can't get that three-point play right here. I'll tell you what, that was a big boy move, Thomas.
Big boy basketball right there is what that was.
And again, when you get into the district action, you're going to see more and more physicality as the year goes on, because I tell you, when it gets to the point to where these teams are win or go home, nobody wants to go home, Thomas.
Tiffany McCoy said, let's go Eastridge. Tammy Field says, let's go Eastridge.
30-24 is your score with 45 seconds left to go in this half. Ramey directing traffic, hounded by Brady Johnson. Aiden Mullins a little bit wild with that shot. Let's see if Hamilton can take advantage. Oh, turnover right there. Aiden Mullins with the steal. 25 seconds left in this half. Ramey looks like he's surveying the floor. Langle with the three, no good. Still 12 seconds to go in this half. Caden Johnson over to Caleb Tackett. No good on that three-point attempt. And that's going to be the end of the half. A frenetic half of basketball and great district action. Shelby Valley leads 30-24 over the Eastridge Warriors. And we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with our halftime stats. You're watching the Appalachian Prep Sports Network.
Ready to start a real career? At the Carl D. Perkins Job Corps Center, we're training tomorrow's workforce tuition-free. Get paid while you learn and earn industry-recognized certifications. Live on campus, meet new people, and prepare for the career you've been waiting for. If you're 16 to 24 and ready for the opportunity, this is your moment. Carl D. Perkins, Job Corps Center. Start training. Start earning. Start your future today.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Welcome back to the athletic complex here at Shelby Valley High School. And I tell you what, Thomas, all we could ask for in the first half of action in a district game, Shelby Valley took a quick start. And I tell you what, Eastridge battled back, got it tied, and Shelby Valley finished the half strong with a 6-0 run. And I tell you what, it's just been everything you could ask for in a district basketball game.
But we've got comments coming in. Eugene Newsom says, oh, yeah, Pikeville plays up at Eastridge on Friday night, and we will be there.
Absolutely.
We will be there to cover that one live as well. And then let's get the last comment. Our good friend Ashley K. Tackett says, beat Valley. Come on, Eastridge. So we got a lot of people tuning in. Thank you all for watching.
That's right.
Brian, let's talk a little bit about some points and what happened in that first half.
All right. Well, I do have some halftime stats that I'd like to give to our viewers. To start on the Eastridge side, we had Gavin Dameron with 2 points, and again, he was quiet in that first half. Again, he was our spotlight player for the Eastridge Warriors, and again, Shelby Valley did a good job holding him in check. Luke Langle had 6 off the bench, and then Kanan Ramey, the diaper dandy, as Dick Vitale would say, the fabulous freshman, had 6 for the Warriors. And number 5, Aiden Mullins, leads Eastridge with scoring with 10 points. And I tell you what, he had a couple threes and got the Warriors off the schneid to begin. They were down, Thomas, 11-0 to begin the game. Isn't that right?
Yeah, down 11-0, battle back to tie it up. Now, Shelby Valley got the lead back by 6 here. Hey, kudos to Valley. They could have hit the panic button. Let's face it. They didn't. They stayed composed, just like you would think out of a veteran-oriented team. And now, all of a sudden, up by 6 at the locker room.
That's right. And so, on the Shelby Valley side, multiple scores, which is great to see. We had Jace Hall with 2, early foul trouble for Jace, so I'm sure he'll come back out and be aggressive and be looking to score, looking to hit those offensive boards. Gavin Hamilton with 2. Hey, Caleb Tackett, another freshman, comes in, knocks down a 3, and has 3 for the Wildcats. Jonah Bartley with 6, Brady Johnson with 6, and our spotlight player of the game for the Wildcats, Caden Johnson, with 11. He's already got 3 threes.
Who's been your biggest surprise so far in the first half? I can tell you mine.
Well, go ahead.
I think Luke Langle. If you come off the bench, stepped up, you always tell those people on the bench, be ready, be ready. If you've ever coached or played on a sport, you hear that all the time, be ready, be ready. Well, he was ready. When his number was called, he came in, he gave some good quality minutes.
What you're looking for out of a good bench production type player is somebody ready to come in and step in and make an impact on the game, and he sure did. He knocked down a 3. He got some rebounds, got some steals. Hey, I call that a microwave type of player.
The old Vinnie Johnson, right?
Absolutely.
Come in, do what you need to do.
And you know what? Brought energy. That's what the Warriors needed, and that's what he gave. On the other side of the ball, I really thought Ashton Tackett came in and made a big impact for the Wildcats off the bench. And Caleb Tackett hitting that 3 did a great job. But, again, the guy that we thought would be the guy for the Wildcats, he was. Caden Johnson came in, cool as the other side of the pillow, hit 3 threes, and I tell you, he's doing a great job for the Wildcats.
Well, he struggled a little bit Monday, and I'm sure any good player, they went back and he watched a copy of APSN and seen what he could do and something he needed to do a little different, and he's made the adjustments. He came out shooting the lights out of it tonight. Hey, let's jump out. Take a quick break here. You're watching the Hall and Jones halftime show. Give us just a minute to have some commercials. We'll be right back here, and we'll talk about our second half J.I. Fab keys for the game.
Again, you're watching Appalachian Prep Sports Network and G Sports.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Ready to start a real career? At the Carl D. Perkins Job Corps Center, we're training tomorrow's workforce tuition-free. Get paid while you learn and earn industry-recognized certifications. Live on campus, meet new people, and prepare for the career you've been waiting for. If you're 16 to 24 and ready for the opportunity, this is your moment. Carl D. Perkins, Job Corps Center. Start training. Start earning. Start your future today.
Back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better, and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic. Your health, your life, aligned.
We're back here at the athletic complex as we're getting ready for third quarter action, still at the half at the Hall and Jones halftime report. You know, J.I. Fab keys to the second half now. Let's take it. We know what we talked about in the pregame. What do you do now? You're in the locker room. Let's start on Eastridge side. What do you say to him?
If I'm Coach Adam Farmer, I'm saying the same thing that we said in the beginning. We've got to control the tempo. We've got to limit turnovers because right now, if they're limiting turnovers, they're winning this ball game, Thomas.
I completely agree. Now, I'll take over. I'm in Coach Taylor's locker room. I'm saying, guys, we got to get this at a different speed. We've got to get the press. You saw we turned them over. We turned them over. Now we've got to get that pace a little bit faster. We've got to jump in our press, and we got to make buckets because when we make buckets, we can press.
That's right.
But you can't press if you don't make a bucket.
And, you know, I also would say, hey, let's let our dudes be the dudes. Let's let our guys go and be the guys because if we get the ball in Caden Johnson's hands, I think good things are going to happen. If we get the ball in Brady Johnson in Jonah Bartley's hands, we're gonna come out victorious tonight.
And Gavin Hamilton, I think he's the unsung hero on this team.
Sure.
When they play well, when they do well, he plays well.
That's right. I agree with that.
I make that statement all the time. I coach one of the best girls point guards around, and I would tell her you can't be number one if you're playing the one.
Right.
Your job's not to be the person. Your job's to set everything up.
That's right. And, you know, Gavin Hamilton does a great job for Coach Taylor on that. As we are getting ready to start second half action, Thomas, I don't know about you, but I can't imagine a better half of basketball, but I sure hope we see it, don't you?
I do too. Now, for those that haven't, the 43 people already watching, stop, hit that like and share, and let's get these numbers up because we want this to be the biggest game of the night. So let's go.
And again, we're going to start with Shelby Valley having the ball, okay? So they're on a 6-0 run, Thomas. Let's see if they can keep it going.
They'll take it underneath us right here on the sideline.
Brady Johnson will enter the ball for the Wildcats, and it looks like the Warriors are going to be in man-to-man again.
Teddy Dotson said, go Warriors.
Caden Johnson gets it down to Brady. Looks like there's going to be a foul right there on number 1.
Got his hand on the hip, trying to hold position.
Peyton Coleman right there.
Right
First
there.
Foul.
You got to slide your feet right there. You got to work. Don't work with your hands. Work with your feet.
That's it. And again, Peyton Coleman comes up with the steal. Dameron. Hey, looks like a jump ball with a good contest right there from Brady Johnson, so it'll be the Warriors' ball. But, man, what a good defensive stop right there.
Absolutely. I tell you what, and after the game, y'all know where I'd go. I'm heading right down the street here to the Shelby Valley Diner. Let me tell you what, Tarlis Thompson and his crew take great care of you. Stop by and see the fine folks at Shelby Valley Diner.
Haven't had a bad meal yet down
Me
there.
either, man.
All right, Kanan Ramey. He says, whoa, let's get it set, boys.
We talked about PGs right there. It
Like
was.
an elevator screen down to McCoy. Jace Hall doing a good job holding his ground. Out to Peyton Coleman, and he gets his first bucket of the night, and that brings the Warriors to within 4. It's starting to get exciting again here, Thomas, in the athletic complex. Gavin Hamilton directing traffic. Looks like Brady Johnson gets a good set down to Jace Hall. Jace Hall, straight line drive, and a good bucket for the sophomore.
That's a good call right there by Coach Matthew Taylor, pulling Hall away from the basket, making McCoy come out and guard him.
That's it. I don't think he can match his lateral quickness, but I tell you what, McCoy, Jace Hall can't match McCoy's strength down in the post. So McCoy's going to go to the line and shoot 2. And Thomas, don't look now, but that's Jace Hall's 3rd foul.
Huge.
Caden McCoy shooting free throws for the Warriors.
There you get a good look at McCoy.
First one's up, and that's good.
Knocked in a pair.
That's 2. So again, we're still at a 4-point game here. I'll tell you, that's within striking distance for the Warriors. Let's see if they can keep it up with a good defensive possession here. Gavin Dameron causing all kinds of problems for Brady Johnson. But Brady Johnson gets to the rim and does what athletes do and puts it in.
Just too strong right there, too much muscle.
Ramey getting down deep. Coleman. Dameron with a good drive right there, and he finishes strong. I tell you, it's nip and tuck, Thomas. Out to Caden Johnson, and I tell you what Caden Johnson does, and that's 4 threes that he's made.
And you know what that was, right?
You go ahead and tell him, Thomas.
That was an A.O. Onks three-pointer.
That's it, and that's 4 for the game for Caden. I tell you what, if he lines it up and gets that look, you can go ahead and write it down. Coleman to Ramey. Gavin Hamilton with another steal.
Great play right there by Hamilton jumping in the passing lane.
Hall catches it from Brady Johnson. That's 2. So that's 2 buckets for Jace Hall to start the second half. He's got 6 now. Great pass right there by Brady Johnson as he worked his way down into the post. Ramey lines up a 3. Hey, and that's good for the freshman. That's an A.O. Onks 3 on the other side. Looks like a 30-second timeout for the Warriors, and so we'll keep it right here, Thomas. Hey, no slow down right here. It's been even, so it's still 0-0 in the second half. And I tell you what, the Warriors are not backing down. They're going nose to nose with the Wildcats right now, Thomas.
You're exactly right. We took a look in the East Ridge huddle. Now we're in there with Coach Matthew Taylor as he's talking to the troops. Played dead even. This has been even this third quarter.
I tell you though, Thomas, they are matching energy right now, the Warriors with the Wildcats, but they're going to have to take it up a level if they want to get back into this game and get in the driver's seat.
You know, I go back to the Expo game against Pikeville. It was kind of similar to this. They were right in the game and faded in the fourth. I think they just got to stay patient right now and keep this game close and get into the fourth and have a little bit of gas left in the tank.
And they're making a conscious effort, the Wildcats are, to get the ball to Brady Johnson right now.
Oh, yeah.
Jace Hall.
Oh, he was open. He wanted it. He's got the mismatch.
And again, he bullies his way down in there. I call that bully ball. And he gets a 2. And so right now, the Wildcats are up 41-33, 8-point game. Dameron, good head and shoulder fake, and he gets the 2. I tell you what, Gavin Dameron coming to play in the second half. Caden Johnson lining up a 3. Oh, in and out. And looks like that ball's going to be off of McCoy, and it's going to stay right here with the Wildcats. Let's see if they can't get Brady Johnson a good look right here. Good look, lines it up, no good. Kanan Ramey bringing it on a straight line drive for the Warriors. Great look, Aiden Mullins.
Oh, what a block.
And I'll tell you what, Brady Johnson doing Brady Johnson things, blocks it for the Wildcats. I tell you, it looked like he blocked that with his elbow.
Oh, it did. He was up there.
All right, looks like we've got a box set for the Warriors. Ramey catches the inbound. He gets in the paint. Not a whole lot. He picked up his dribble. Out to Mullins. Coleman lines up a 3. No good. And Gavin Hamilton rips that rebound away from Langle. Gavin Hamilton lines up a 3, and hey, that's another A.O. Onks 3 for the Wildcats.
They're raining here in the valley. Pushes that lead back out to 9.
Aiden Mullins for the Warriors trying to get into the paint. Langle. And Jace Hall with a big block. Looks like Gavin Dameron got a little bit too frisky under the basket. catches another foul. That's 3 fouls on Gavin Dameron. And so, Thomas, if I'm Adam Farmer, I'm thinking we're in a little bit of a danger zone right here.
He's getting ready to go to the bench. Let's see if he's going to get Dameron out for the remaining of the third. Nope.
Looks like Langle's going to be coming out. Jordan Belcher, one of their young rising stars for the Warriors, is coming in.
Don't forget, much more action here on APSN. Tomorrow night we'll be at Millard. Yep, you heard me, Millard, as it'll be Elkhorn City taking on Millard in our game of the week.
I tell you what, Jace Hall has been the man for the Wildcats this second half. He's already got 10, Thomas. So I tell you, he has come ready to play in this second half. I think Coach Taylor lit a fire underneath him.
Nice move there by Dameron.
Gavin Dameron comes and gets those 2 back for the Warriors. It had gotten out to double digits, and Gavin Dameron was ready to was saying he's not ready to quit just yet. Jace Hall back in. I tell you what, Jace Hall is doing whatever he wants to do right now, Thomas.
Well, Belcher's letting him catch way too deep. He's got to push him out, got not let him catch it down on the block.
Ramey is absolutely getting hounded by the Wildcats, by the Johnsons right there. And Brady Johnson with the steal out to Gavin Hamilton. Gavin Hamilton misses the layup right there. Brady Johnson with another steal. Great look right there by Gavin Hamilton down to Jace Hall, who is absolutely on fire, Thomas.
Yeah, he has been the difference right now.
And again, those 2 quick fouls in the first half for Jace Hall really limited what he could do. But I tell you, since he's come back in the second half, he's already got 12. So having his way with the Warriors. So we are actually in a full timeout. So we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back with more basketball action here at Appalachian Prep Sports Network.
Back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better, and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic. Your health, your life, aligned.
You're watching Appalachian Prep Sports Network and G Sports on the WPRG TV5. I tell you what, this is a great contest right here, boys. It has been a battle all night long.
And Shelby Valley has kind of widened that gap on the broad shoulders of Jace Hall during this third quarter. He's already got 12 in this quarter, Thomas, so he's come to play. Coleman on the drive for the Warriors. Jace Hall, speak of the devil, and he will appear.
Yep.
Gets the rebound. All right, we're going to Brady Johnson right here, looking for a screen from Jace Hall. Gets the pass, and I tell you what, that man is everywhere right now for the Wildcats. 15-point lead. It's ballooned out to Thomas. Kanan Ramey. Hey, I tell you what, that was smooth right there for the freshman. Brady Johnson over to Jonah Bartley. Puts it up, no good. Brady Johnson with the tip, but Kanan Ramey corrals it. Aiden Mullins. Oh, looks like a foul right there was called on Gavin Hamilton. And so Aiden Mullins will be going to the line for the Warriors. And again, Gavin wasn't too happy with that call, but you know what?
They were right there in position, man.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it
wasn't like the ref was out of position. Man.
No, they see stuff so many times, and it's hard, even from up here. With they're right there close up.
That's it. And so Aiden Mullins makes the first free throw.
Makes the second.
And makes the second.
Tried a little trap, a little jump surprise right there all of a sudden.
Colin Newsom enters the game for the Wildcats. No good on that attempt. Looks like Jonah Bartley and Aiden Mullins were fighting for the rebound right there. Goes off Aiden Mullins. It'll be the Wildcats' ball.
That was tough right there. Both of them battling for the ball.
Yep. Caden Johnson lines it up. And that is good. That is his 5th 3 of the night. That's the A.O. Onks 3-point shot. And I tell you what, Caden Johnson doing Caden Johnson things. I love to see it.
15 on threes alone.
Yep, little weave right here for the Warriors. 17 on the night for Caden. Kanan Ramey back out to Coleman. No good. No good right there. And so Shelby Valley's going to catch a press right here from the Warriors. Let's see how they handle it. Looks like Colin Newsom bringing the ball down. Back to Hamilton. And Gavin Hamilton trying to direct traffic. Jace Hall setting a good screen for him. Jonah Bartley with the drive, and Jace Hall with another rebound, another putback. That's 16 in this quarter for Jace Hall. That's 18 for the game for the center for the Wildcats.
He has been on a roll, been on a tear.
Kanan Ramey driving to the rack. No good. Jonah Bartley with the steal. And that's the end of the third quarter. Hey, that's right. The third quarter is already over here at the athletic complex at Shelby Valley. Shelby Valley leads 57-41. We're going to keep it right here as the Eastridge Warriors are going to have their cheerleading team out there. And Thomas?
Well, they're turned away from us. Let's go ahead and go to a break.
Okay, well, we'll be right back in just a moment. You're watching Appalachian Prep Sports and the WPRG Network.
Willie Crace is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crace for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
Welcome back to the athletic complex at Shelby Valley High School, where the Shelby Valley lead has ballooned to 16 points. Hey, no surprise. Jace Hall came in and had 16 points in the third quarter. He's been the difference, Thomas.
Absolutely been the difference so far.
The Warriors are starting a set in the fourth quarter. They have the ball. Jordan Belcher, 4-3, and it's good. That's that young man's first bucket of the night. I tell you, couldn't have come at a better time for the Warriors.
They needed that three.
That's the A.O. Onks three-point shot. Brady Johnson comes in. No good, but Jace Hall is a man possessed.
He has packed his lunch and he's going to work down low right now.
Tell you what, they don't have an answer for Jace Hall right now, Thomas.
He's been the difference.
Gavin Dameron works his way down in, and I tell you what,
that's a nice move.
Man is doing the things that he always does for the Warriors. Just, hey, comes in cool, calm, and collected and gets it done. Gavin Hamilton over to Caden Johnson. No good this time, but Gavin Dameron corrals the rebound. He's on the move. Gets to the rim and finishes strong. That's 12 points right now for Gavin for the night. All right. And don't look now, but the Warriors have made their way right back in this ball game. It's 59-48. And so the Wildcats get into their set. Caden Johnson, calmly takes it in and gets the bucket right there. 61-48 your score right now.
Nice little move on the curl right there.
They've got a little weave going out top. Gavin Dameron not able to finish right there, but the ball's going to stay right here. McCoy tipped it, but it looks like it went off Jonah Bartley's hands. And we've got a 61-48 ball game where the Eastridge Warriors are working their way to get back and claw their way back into this ball game. Ramey out top, thought about a three for a second. They get it down to McCoy, and he does his work underneath the basket. 61-50 right now. And it looks like the Warriors are going to talk for just a second, hopefully be able to set their press up. And I tell you, Caden McCoy, again, if all your shots are right there, you see why he's shooting at a percentage that's fifth in the state.
Absolutely. I know he's in top 5. I looked at it today. I was amazed at his field goal percentage, but you're right. All of them's right around the bucket. But, hey, you still have to make them.
That's it.
It's not like you're the only one out there, right?
And it looks like this timeout's going to extend. We're going to go ahead and spotlight the Shelby Valley Wildcat cheerleading squad. And I tell you what, we want to make sure and give flowers to all of our athletes, our student athletes that work so hard at doing what they do. I know the girls competed in the state cheerleading championship this past weekend and did very well. And so, again, ladies, kudos to you all. And we just want to say a big thank you to one of our sponsors. Which one is that, Thomas, that we wanted to make sure and share?
Oh, Valley Pharmacy. Stop by their new location right here in Valley, right up the road.
Yeah. It's
beautiful. I stopped in there.
I would say it's right there at the mouth of Penny. If you know, you know.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly right.
All right, as we start, Shelby Valley's going to have the ball. It looks like Eastridge is going to be in a half-court trap. It looks like a half-court 2-2-1 that they'll probably fall back into a 2-3. And so, again, let's like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you're watching the end of this ball game. Make sure your friends are watching it. You let them know.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. 11-point game right now.
Jace Hall, straight line drive. He goes down to Caden McCoy. Looks like, I can't tell what he called.
Oh, he's going to get the arm.
On
Got
McCoy.
The arm on McCoy. The Eastridge faithful doesn't like it, but I think he got a little bit of arm before ball.
Yeah, well, I tell you, again, they see things we're not seeing. Caden Johnson, head and shoulder fake, no good on that one. Jace Hall working, though, wasn't able to corral it. Kanan Ramey lets it fly. Brady Johnson with the rebound on the move.
That would have been huge if they would have hit that one. The roof would have came off.
Right there, lining it up, and it's good. Another A.O. Onks 3, and I believe, hey, that's 10 3-pointers for the Wildcats tonight, Thomas. They are shooting the lights out tonight. Gavin Dameron says, I want to shoot 2.
Rattled in and out. Great hustle coming from behind. It's Coleman. There. You can tell this game matters right here.
I tell you what.
District action.
There's nothing like Kentucky basketball, Thomas, and Kentucky high school basketball in a district game. What more could you ask for?
Absolutely.
So right now, Gavin Hamilton's going to be entering the ball for the Wildcats, and they're in a box set. Let's see if they can. Hey, my guess is they're going to try to get Caden Johnson a good look at the bucket. What do you think, Thomas?
Be a good idea if you did. What's he hit now?
He's hit 5 threes already.
5 threes already.
He's able to get an outlet out to him. Brady Johnson lines it up. Hey, and it's good. That's Brady's first 3 of the night. But I tell you what, he's already got 11 points tonight.
Brady said, don't forget me.
67-50 is your score right now. And Gavin Dameron goes to the bucket. He's fouled in the act, and he'll be shooting 2. Looks like that foul was on Caden Johnson. That's his second of the night. Gavin Dameron misses the first. No good on the second. Brady Johnson gets that rebound.
What did we talk about when we highlighted Gavin Dameron? What's the bugaboo right now?
Missing free throws.
Free throw percentage. Only a 58% free throw shooter on the year. For everything great that young man does, that's one thing he struggles with.
Brady Johnson took it to the rack right there. Again, some of the Shelby Valley fans thought he was fouled, but I tell you what, Caden McCoy kept verticality right there, did a good job, and Brady actually initiated that contact, so no foul call.
Here we go. Eastridge is in the danger zone, though, Brian. They've got to have a score the next trips and have a couple stops if they want to get back in this.
Oh, it looks like Jonah Bartley with the foul right there. And again, that's Jonah's second, and we're just at 3 fouls for the night for the fourth quarter right now for the Wildcats. Gavin Dameron catches it. Hey, and it's good.
Tough shot by Gavin Dameron inside. How many is that for him tonight?
I believe that is 14 for Gavin. He's had a whale of a game for the Warriors. Over to Jace Hall. Getting it downhill to Caden Johnson, and again, he scores it. Caden's had a great night as well. Kanan Ramey over to Gavin Dameron, and he's kind of stuck.
Got some help there.
Aiden Mullins, he's been quiet for the last little bit. Back to Dameron.
That defensive pressure out top by Valley's just been something else this third and fourth quarter so far.
Yeah, and Jonah Bartley right there with a good defensive pressure. Brady Johnson, and hey, I tell you what, you are right on the money, Thomas. That pressure actually ate the Warriors up right there, and they committed that turnover that we were so worried about.
What's the old saying? He pulled the chair.
Yep,
he thought he was going to be there to put the body on him. He just backed up, and he had nowhere to go. Nobody catch him to spin off of.
With 3 minutes left in this game, Shelby Valley's up 69-52. Brady Johnson gets it down in the post, kicks it back out to Hamilton. And again, the Wildcats are content to find Caden Johnson, and that's another three. That's an AOMP three right there if I ever saw one. That's 6 on the night for Caden Johnson.
He has been on fire.
Kanan Ramey lines it up. Hey, I tell you what, this freshman, he's doing some special things tonight, Thomas. That's 2 threes for him, and he's got 14 on the night as well for the Warriors.
Brooke Fraley said that's what I love about these Warriors. They always fight. They never give up. Listen, they battled all night.
(72-55) with 2 minutes left in the ball game. 2:08 left.
There's just been 2 unbelievable performances so far in this game for the Wildcats, and that's been Jace Hall and Kanan Johnson. They have been on fire.
And, you know, Brady Johnson says, hey, don't forget about me, Thomas.
He said, oh, yeah, throw me in there, Coach. Throw me in. He's had a pretty good night, too.
Yeah, that's 13 on the night for Brady. Aiden Mullins lines it up for the Warriors. No good. Jace Hall with another rebound right there. Caden Johnson getting downhill with the floater. Jace Hall with another offensive rebound. I tell you what, Jace Hall has had an incredible second half. And that's 22 on the night for him, Thomas. And this lead, you were right when you said a danger zone. It's already out to 21 right now, Thomas.
It was just a couple possessions. They didn't make a couple and couldn't get the stops. Tough shot there by Dameron. He's battling.
But he's not
great
up
hustle.
On the play. Looks like a timeout called right there by Adam Farmer, Coach Farmer. And it looks like it's going to be a full timeout. So we'll take a quick break. And actually, let's stay right
here. Let's take a look at the Eastridge cheerleaders. We didn't spotlight them a minute ago.
And again, these ladies worked so hard and made the trip from over at Belcher to come over to Robinson Creek tonight. So we want to make sure and give them a little love as well and give them their flowers, Thomas. Isn't that right?
Absolutely. I tell you what, If you've not been to Eastridge, that new road's nice.
It is. I tell you, those of you all that have that are watching from outside of our service area, again, come to Eastern Kentucky.
Absolutely.
Can we make a plug right there, Thomas?
Yep.
Eastern Kentucky's growing and doing big things. So come and visit. Hey, we've got a great new road to the Breaks Interstate Park, which is where Eastridge High School is located in that area. And I tell you, it's just a fantastic place to be right now.
Absolutely.
So with that being said, we've got the Eastridge Warriors with a minute to go, 21-point lead for the Wildcats. Again, looks like the game's pretty much in hand, but hey, it's been nip and tuck up until about 4 minutes left in this game. The Warriors have played very well, have nothing to hang their head about.
Aiden Mullins goes in. Good defense. They're going to say a foul. Yep, got the foul on the arm.
Looks like a foul on Caden Johnson right there. So Aiden Mullins going back to the line for the Warriors. Aiden Mullins up and good. It was a good look at Aiden. I tell you, he's not the biggest guy, but I tell you, he plays with a lot of heart, doesn't he, Thomas?
Yes, he does.
So that's two that are good for Aiden Mullins. 76-57, your score with 50 seconds left to go in this ball game. 50 heartbeats. Looks like Gavin Hamilton. It's up, no good right there. Looks like it's going to be a foul on the Wildcats. Look like that's going to be on Caden Johnson. That's his fourth foul. All right, 40 seconds left to go in this ball game. And we're going to finish out, and we'll be right back with our player of the game.
Great hustle, great inside, yes. They're going to dribble this one out. As that'll be your final. 76-59. Wildcats with the victory as we're going down trying to get our player of the game to come up and do an interview. Great contest watching right here. It has been a great game by both squads. For us, Thursday night, don't forget, tomorrow night we will be at Millard Elementary as we watch Millard and Elkhorn City take on the Millard Mustangs in our elementary game of the week. I'll tell you what, I can't wait. It should be a good one. And then Friday night, we'll be at the reservation. We'll be up watching the Pikeville Panthers as they come to town. Should be two great games. Let's go to one quick commercial, and we'll come back with our player or players of the game. You're watching the Appalachian Prep Sports Network and WPRG TV5.
Ready to take your ride to the next level? Trust the pros at J.I. Fab in Pikeville for custom ATV and UTV protection products built tough for the trail. From roll cages and rock sliders to bumpers that can take a beating, J.I. Fab builds it strong and built it right. Locally owned, professionally crafted. Call 639-2029 or visit ji-fab.com to get your ride trail ready. J.I. Fab. Custom protection. Pikeville tough.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
Willie Crace is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crace for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
Welcome back to the athletic complex here at Shelby Valley High School. We're here with our pair of Valley Pharmacy Player of the Games, Caden Johnson and Jace Hall. Caden, we're going to start with you. Caden, tell us a little bit about what your teammates did to help you get going there. You hit 6 threes during the game. I don't know if you were aware of that, but I tell you, you get unconscious sometimes, don't you? So talk about your teammates and what they did to get you going.
Yeah, we was playing really good defense the entire game. Coach was really it was one of his main key points, and we was getting out in transition, and that was whenever I was able to shoot my threes.
That's good, man. Hey, and you know, the thing about it is that the thing that I love about the way you all play is you're unselfish, and everybody has a green light. So, you know, obviously you got going. Brady got going a little bit tonight. And talk about this man in the second half. He was a man possessed, wasn't he? Talk a little bit about what that means when you've got a big man working so hard.
It's amazing. You know, in order for us to run some of our offensive plays, we needed him to play like that every single game and get as much rebounds as he can.
That's right. So, Caden, great game tonight. I believe you had 18. You had 24 tonight. So, hey, another great performance, man. And we look forward to just as the season progresses, you just continue to grow and get those opportunities to shine. So you want to let this man have the headphones for just a second? Stay right here with us, okay? Hey, Jace, first time up into the Appalachian Prep Sports Network booth. Tell us a little bit about the first half. Let's start with that. I know you had to be aggravated getting 2 quick fouls, and then talk a little bit about what Coach Taylor talked to you about in the locker room before second half.
It is definitely pretty frustrating to start off the game with 2 fouls and have to sit the bench and stuff.
Sure.
But Coach told me in the locker room just to stay motivated and come out and have good energy and finish.
That's good, man. So in the second half, though, a man possessed. You had 2 points to begin the second half, and you ended up with 22, man. So 20 points just off of hustle and heart and grit. You got to love it. So talk a little bit about how you were able to exploit Eastridge with your strength and athleticism.
I just had to keep trying to demolish the boards and get them and finish. That's really all it is.
That's it, man. Well, I guarantee you had a double-double. I don't have your rebound total, but, again, 22 points. And my guess would be somewhere around 12, 13 boards as well. So that's what your coach needs from you on a nightly basis. And so, Jace, the other night when you all played Pikeville, I think that's when things started to unlock for you. Talk a little bit about what it means to stack games on top of each other, these good performances.
I got to keep building off the last performance I had. I can't just just not perform the next game. And I got to keep making sure he knows I can do it.
That's it, man, because we know that Caden can be confident when he's got a guy that's working as hard as you are underneath the basket. And again, what you do with those offensive rebounds is you give your team extra possessions. And I can't say enough how proud I am of you, because I've known you boys for so long. But again, for our folks that are following Shelby Valley basketball this year, what's your all's goals? How about that? Let's start with you, Jace. What's the goal that you have for this year?
Win region.
Win region. I like it, man. Hey, go for the gusto, go for the big prize right off the bat. Hey, so we're going to be following Shelby Valley all year. For those of you all that are watching, our co-players of the game tonight for the Valley Discount Pharmacy, Caden Johnson, Jace Hall. Can't wait to see you all in action later on. Thank you again for being up here with us, and good luck the rest of the season, guys. Great job.
Thank you.
Great job.
I tell you, man, that was 2 great ones right there. They put on a show. Let me tell you what, if you wasn't here, I'm so glad you tuned in with us to watch it. Brian, I had a lot of fun. What about you?
Hey, Thomas, district basketball is special in Kentucky. You know, as a former basketball player in Central Kentucky, again, there's something special about this time of year when district action starts and you're fighting for seeding and every game matters. That's what it's all about. coming out and putting on a show.
Absolutely. And like I said, this is not 59th Best District basketball over this week for us. We'll be at Eastridge Friday night.
Yeah, so
taking on the as the Panthers come to town.
I like to say it this way. We're going from the valley
to the
reservation, but we're going to make a stop at Mustang Mountain.
There we go.
So tomorrow night, for those of you all that would like to tune in, especially those fans of Eastridge Warriors, you want to see some future Warriors in action, you're going to see it tomorrow night. We're going to be at Millard. We're going to watch the Millard Mustangs take on the Elkhorn City Cougars, and I tell you what, it's going to be a packed gym. That's one thing that I will promise you.
Oh.
And so for those of you all that can't make it, go ahead and make plans to be with us on Appalachian
Guess
Prep.
what? It's homecoming too, so there's going to be everybody in the house. So it'll be a lot of fun. We're super excited. Principal Umpires just opened his arms to us and said, come on in, we want coverage. And so kudos. I'm just excited.
For sure. Well, for everyone here at Appalachian Prep Sports, I'm Brian Hunley, our executive producer Thomas Rainey. We're going to go ahead and call it a night here at Shelby Valley, but not before we say congratulations to the Shelby Valley Wildcats on this first district win of the season for them. And again, come back and be with us on Appalachian Prep Sports for all of your basketball action this season. Hey, God bless. Good night.